yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you.
What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, ItsMyaJ, and I am back again with another video. So today we are going to be getting into some mess between Tesehki and E.T. So, child, Scarface just claimed that Tesehki was basically studying her little fighting skills all up and down the show. She said, baby, she was watching me, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into it because a joke.
A joke? Yeah.
Ciao. So like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. Baby, it's ItsMyaJ. It's the Messy Mob. We are lit over here. Trust and believe that. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into this mess, ciao. Okay, child. So although they have been popping their ish online, E.T. has been popping her ish online about Tesehki like a lot. Okay, a lot.
I'm glad you can respond to everything I have to say. And then less than 24 hours at that. So, let's talk about these allegations. Your sister's 22, 23, and you're like 30, 32. So that means when you were 16, she was 6, 7, or 8. And you went to play house. Oh, okay. And you touched your nephew? So, are you bisexual or child sexual?
You barely spoke. You were a fucking backdrop.
I'm gonna beat you up in a dress.
So yeah, one thing about it and two things for sure. The girls have been talking, going back and forth online, arguing, child. You know what I'm saying? Just building their storylines for the reunion, trying to secure, because that's really what it is, child. Trying to secure another spot on season 5, Baddies Caribbean. So baby, it's really just a mess. So like I said, she's been doing a lot of talking, okay? And speaking of doing a lot of talking, she recently did an interview, baby, and I don't even know if I want to call it spilling tea. I don't even know. Is the tea cold or hot? Because I honestly, girl, I just don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Child, so she basically went on an interview and she said that she hasn't been fighting to her full potential because she knows that Tesehki has been studying. I can't even get through it without laughing. She said that she hasn't been fighting to her full potential because she knows good and well that Tesehki was basically studying her every single time she got into it with somebody. So she wanted to leave a little mystery, child. So y'all know that the fans have been clowning E.T., child. Like, girl, where did your skills go? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you know, on Now That's TV, you was getting down with the girls, okay? You was getting down, girl. Like, girl, and then you crossed over to Zeus, and it's like, girl, you not doing no damage. You're not doing no damage, baby. You got into all these altercations, and you know what I'm saying. You was really the victor in most of them. You know what I'm saying, with the exception of Cash and Naj. But it's like, girl, you was getting down. But it's like, girl, you done crossed over to Zeus, and then we. What happened? Because baby, you got into it with T, okay. You got into it with T. That girl still had a, you know, she baby, nothing. Absolutely nothing. And then the next day she came in looking cute. Because, baby, if I didn't watch the show, I honestly wouldn't even be able to tell that she got into it with 3 people back to back the day before. And then one of the people that is proclaimed to be like this good, you know what I'm saying, this good fighter, and then the next person is 3, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, girl, 100 times her size. I would have never thought that she got into it with y'all because y'all ain't do no damage.
You just got your ass beat.
And your friend lied. Because she got into it with 3 of y'all back to back and y'all didn't do anything. Scotty towers over her. You're 10, 20, 100 times her size, and E.T. is supposed to be this great fighter, and y'all didn't do much. So again, child, E.T. basically went on the podcast, interview, whatever you want to call it, and she told the girl, well, you know, I've been holding off on what I could really do because I know that Tesehki was looking at me. She was spying on me. She was studying me.
Not fight nobody on the show, which I only fought 2 people with my full potential because I knew Tesehki was trying to study my fights. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know how like a bitch trying to size you up to see if she could fuck with your hands? She's sitting back quiet the entire show. Didn't say a peep. Let me do all type of crazy shit, everybody. All your friends that you hang out with, you just let me fuck them over. Mm-hmm. Because you want to see if I got hands. I ain't gonna lie. Biggie ran up on me and got done up, but I really didn't do her in. Like, I didn't drill her shit.
Girl, a hot mess. Okay, so don't get me wrong. I understand what ET is trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, of course, you're from a different network, okay? You're from a different network. And, you're known for your hands. So, of course, like, girl, I'm pretty sure that everybody was watching you, not just Tesehki. Like, the part where I feel like she's the Lulu at is multiple things, but I understand what she's trying to say. Because if you see anybody getting into it with anybody and you're there to witness the fight, you're going to analyze who's winning and who's losing. You're going to analyze the hands. You're going to be like, oh, she can fight. Oh, she can get down. We watched Natalie get down. Oh, she can't get down. You know what I'm saying, girl? Baby, we watch Rolly. Oh, she throws her weight. You know what I'm saying? We watch Scotty. Oh, she can't get down. Okay? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, whenever we see anyone get into it, we're going to be looking at you. We're going to determine whether you can get down or not. We're going to determine whether you won or lost or not. Like, so for her to say it like it's like such a surprise. Well, yeah, she was studying me. Like, girl, it's not studying. It's more so like, I'm watching you. I'm watching all of this unfold in front of me. I'm going to see if you can get down or not, especially since you're known to be this great. You know what I'm saying? Since you're known, that's what you're known for. You're known for your hands. So I just want to see what the hype is about. I'm pretty sure the whole entire cast, even the girls that you were friends with, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, even though Rolly was Delulu, Rolly was doing it to you too. She said, yeah, when she was talking to the girls and she was telling the girls how T got done up or whatever. Like, girl, they're all looking at you. They're all looking at you getting to it with these girls. So it's like, to like try to pinpoint Tesehki only and be like, oh yeah, well, she watching me. She trying to size me up. And girl, I'm pretty sure they were all doing that. Like, that's what, girl, that's kind of what happens when you have an audience, when you're getting into it with somebody. Like, they're going to watch you. They're going to determine whether you lost or won. They're going to determine whether you have hands or not. They're going to determine whether, you left a little bruise or two. They're going to determine whether you, all that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, she trying to make it seem like, and it's like, she's trying to also make it seem like she didn't get into, like, she didn't use her full potential with her hands because she knew Tesehki was watching her, which is weird again, because it's like, you were worried about Tesehki a lot for you to really not say anything to her inside of the house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, well, I knew she was watching me. That's why I didn't get into it with nobody in my full potential. Like, girl, what? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like, I understand what she was saying, what she felt. I understand what she was saying in a sense, because of course, whoever watches you get into it, whether you're in a public place and the person knows you or not, they're gonna see if you can. Girl, like, that's everybody. Like, we're humans. We judge. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, again, for her to just try to pinpoint Tesehki, like, Tesehki is, like, the only one in the house that was doing it, it's kind of like, like, that just lets me know that you were, you know what I'm saying? You were very worried about Tesehki, and it's still weird because you never said anything to her in the house. When you did confront her, you were very sweet. You know what I'm saying? You softened up your tone. Like, it was never the same energy that you gave everyone else, especially T, when all T did was look at you. But again, let me get back on topic. But again, for you to really sit here and try to convince us that you weren't getting into it to your full potential because you knew that this girl was watching you, studying you, girl, whatever you want to call it, analyzing, girl, anything, whatever you want to call it, is very delulu for you to say. Because what do you mean you didn't get into it on purpose to your full potential? What does that mean? Like, and I get it because, girl, the way you was getting into it on Zeus is not the same way. The way you gave it up on Zeus is not the way you gave it up on Now That's TV. So I get what she's saying in a sense, but I feel like, girl, she's delulu. Like, I don't know, like who purposely doesn't defend themselves or get into it to, like, who holds back? Girl, it just don't make no sense. Like, because to me it looked like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, now when you was getting into it with Biggie, now you was laughing at her and stuff, it looked like you was kind of playing with her, you know what I'm saying? But it just don't make no sense. It really don't. Girl, you hopped out the bushes, you were upset. You were basically getting your lick back for something that Biggie did to you the night before. I just don't believe that you held back. I really don't. Just say that you didn't do well. You know what I'm saying? You don't get me wrong now, you ain't lose, but just say I didn't do because I feel like it's the Lulu. Like, girl, if it was just like petty, like, then I would get it. Then it's like, yeah, girl, I'm not even gonna do that much to you because this is petty. But it's like with Biggie, you were literally mad. Like, you were fuming because she did what she did the night before, and she supposedly set you up. So it's like you had reasons, quote unquote, to be upset. So it's like, why would you purposely hold back for the sake of Tesehki? It just don't make no sense. It really don't. It don't make no sense. It doesn't make sense to me. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it though, child. Anyways, thank y'all so much for making it to the end of the video, baby. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. It's ItsMyaJ. It's the Messy Mob. Bye.
Yours, damn right, it's better than